Hello. Why do I feel so low? So low. Hey. Oh. A button. Hello.
Objection.
Hi Link. Hi Kamasi. Hi Rising Fire. Oh, Kamasi. Oh yeah, I guess you haven't really seen my starting screen for too long. For a long while, because you always come in later. Those are just the little animations I've collected over the time that I've commissioned. Hey, Dip. Oh, dang it. Forgot to disable that one. It's broken. Right now, some of my apps are broken. I don't know why. Even the throwing ones were broken. Damn it. Hold on. 1 second. So bad. The screen screams objection. Just like my dates. Oh, my stream up. What food? Huh? Huh? Where's the stupid thingy? What's happening? There's nothing working. Hold on, let me close these tabs. What the heck is happening? Stop. Stop. Refresh. Why are things breaking today? So annoying. Here it is. Okay, I'm going to reject and refund that. Can't believe I forgot to turn it off. Yeah, I don't know why. Some of my things aren't working today. Even my tits aren't working. I don't know why. It's not authenticating. I could not. Well, it is authenticating, but for the life of me, the bot was not working. I don't know why. I was trying to figure it out before stream, but like... Hello, everybody. Ugh. Howbeit, I'm not gonna lie, I just was dealing with a bit of an anxiety thing like 30 minutes ago. I think it's still here, but I'm not sure. But I have a chalky milk and I ate some chocolate before this, so maybe it'll be fine. My guess is because I didn't move much today. Ah, thank you. Well, this works. Yeah, only 10 Geo works right now. Everything else is like breaking on me. And I was like, I can't do this right now. So I have shake, like it's a nutritional shake. And I ate some pieces of chocolate because I just can't be fucked to eat dinner today. I can't. But what I currently consumed is not good for reading. So I was like swishing my mouth with water. Alright, so we're back with Ace Attorney. Because we're in the middle of a case and I cannot not figure out or not let it sit. I need to know what happened next. Roar, exactly. Roar, exactly. That is exactly right. I'm trying to deal with my Anxiety attack for the past hour. It's a little less now, so maybe me having those chocolates helped. But if I sound out of breath, that is why. I think I'll be better during stream. So this bitch. Okay, yesterday I kind of went a little hard. My voice was like a little at the end. I felt like my voice was getting a little weird. Not because it sounded weird, but I felt it. I felt something weird. So I'm going to try not to get too excited, but it's going to be really hard not to. This girl, this bitch, lied in court. So because we need to interrogate a guy this lady was staying with in her hotel, our court has been pushed. Our court, are they called proceedings? I'm not sure. But they've been pushed a day. So this is the new day. So we're here to interrogate her further, I assume. But yes, this is where we left off yesterday. Because I need to find out what happens next. Hope it gets better. We're here to vibe. Thank you. I'm sure it'll resolve itself like it did before. Just because I honestly think it's because I haven't been feeling too well sick-wise, so I haven't moved much. I'm kind of sitting and resting. If I don't get any energy out, I kind of get really anxious. So I think that's probably what it is. There's not a single thing that I can't think of a thing that could have triggered my anxiety. Besides that, because there's nothing happened today. Like literally nothing happened today. All right. Well, hello. She's in a detention center, by the way. Need to let some energy out? Yeah. That's not energy. But you're lucky it's silent right now. I will do it. Hi, Zealous. Oh, this is going to be a gross one. My throat is not warmed up yet. I was trying to warm up my voice today because I didn't talk at all either. It's not good. Okay, here we go. Ada, ada. That was a little weak, but I warned you. I warned you. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. We're in the detention center, lady. You got arrested. The fuck? But no, yeah, I really haven't spoken more than a handful of sentences since work. So, like, I didn't have many meetings today. So, and if it was a meeting I could avoid, I avoided it. So I was like making noises and like trying to warm up my voice like 30 minutes before this. I think I should really actually follow something. Do some actual exercises instead of just say making random noises. You could be proud of. Okay. Thanks, Zealous. As long as you're fine with it. Yeah, this lady pissed at me because she's in the detention center at the moment. No, you sticky lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I want to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Spiky head. Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? For starters, how do you get to be so totally whacked? Because she's crazy. Alright, so we need to ask her some more shit about what happened. This music's so nostalgic, even though I've never played this game, but like the nature of it is. Alright. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Used to be a spiky head. They called me Porcupine when I was in 4th grade. That's funny. Just because your hairstyle? Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Ah, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold. So criminal. Um, tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh. And I suppose you learned that in lawyer school. Creep. This woman's impossible to talk to. Lol, yep, I see. Hi, La. How are you? Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that doesn't bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? She's a bitch. That's what she is. Alright, we already examined this room, but looks like they'll let us examine again. Alright. Anything else? Nope. Alright, so she's not gonna talk, but if we get her something, she might talk. What do I have in my inventory again? Autopsy. Bone. Shards. Anchor. Wiretap. Note. Testimony. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right. She was caught and struck. And he just asked one question. I know, she's so mean. I mean, sure, I'm the one who put her in the detention center, but not really. She's the one who committed the crime. This is her fault. She's just being stupid. All right, lady, tell me about your testimony. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks. I noticed. She's a bitch. Okay. I think I don't know what we gotta find to make her talk, but I love that her heart is a butt. What? Oh, you mean her boobies are out? It looks like she's wearing pajamas. Like, I really don't know what she's wearing, but like she's wearing pajamas. I don't know where to go. Let's see. So we need something to get her to talk. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. Law, no. The heart on her chest kept flipping. Oh. I don't know. The text box was in the way. I doubt there were any valuable clues left. Suppose get her to take a look around, though. Alright. Favorite plant. Sky blue, so am I. Old movie poster. I'm so sad Mia's gone. I don't understand. She must have had some evidence on a case, and then somebody didn't want that evidence coming to light, so they probably axed her. That's probably the reason. Yeah, when she got angry, the heart flipped. Okay. Are some of the files missing? Yeah, see, I had a feeling. That's something I would like to know. Okay, so some files are missing. That's something only I would really know. All right. Let's take a look at... Is this guy gonna refuse me again? I'm a good noodle. I listen and pay attention to the details. You know what? That's good. It's good to be a good noodle. Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Yeah, this guy was really suspicious. He really didn't want to take on the case and help. Drink water. Okay. I'll drink my chalky milk. Because that's what I have right now. Your what? My chalky milk. It's It's more like a nutrition drink. It's not really chocolate milk, but it's chocolate flavored with ice. Yeah. But like, can you drink that? Oh, well, the one I have, I'm drinking one of those like nutrition shakes. It's not really chocolate milk, but it's flavored like chocolate milk. It's like lactose free like nutrition drink or something. So yes, I can drink this because there's no lactose in it. I think it's the brand is the Fairlife. You know that Fairlife brand? It's pretty good. It's probably one of the only ones that tastes good. So you can drink it good. Have you worried for a second there? Don't worry. I'm trying to be better about my health this year. Because heaven knows. God knows I'm not good right now. But no, yeah, I'm drinking the Fairlife nutrition drink or something. And they have lactose-free drinks. Like, I'm really particular about protein drinks and nutrition drinks, so the only two that I like or that I've gotten to drink are Fairlife and then GNC. I don't know why I'm talking about this right now. Okay, what's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DLC DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Yeah, these weren't on his desk earlier. Oh, it's a lady. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Who's this lady? I treat you right nutritionally. What? Like 2 or 3 times a month if I had one undecided. What are you? I can cook by myself. I just could not be bothered to today. Also, I need to go grocery shopping tomorrow. I told myself, thank you, Shadow Sola, for the follow. Thank you. Appreciate it. I told myself I'd meal prep this week. Oh, wait, this guy. Recognize him. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Swap photos. This is a man. We're looking for evidence of a man. Hello, and no problem. It's Turnabout Sisters. What? What's turnabout mean? Excuse me. Why is my What does turnabout? I feel like that's a word I should know. Oh, sorry. One of my windows popped up. That dude in the photo has a very punchable face. I agree. Talking about the case on your you're on now. Oh, got it. This one's yeah. It's about the Faye sisters. So Mia and Maya, like my chief just got killed, and we're trying to figure out who killed my chief. This is my first time playing this game, by the way, of the series, so I'm really not familiar with anything else besides what I'm doing right now. So I think this is still pretty early in the game, maybe the first 3 hours. I also hate how this game does not have music. Have you played this game before, Shadow? Should I call you Shadow Sola or Shadow or Sola? Do you have a preference? Expensive mahogany. Okay. Now that we've found a photo of a pink-haired man, which may or may not be related to a pink-haired lady. Wait, where's the photo here? Wait. He loves this photo. Or this painting. Didn't he say it was expensive as hell? It's mahogany. Mahogany these nuts. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on the wall? Yeah. It was a painting of that Western thing. Lol, what? You heard me. Wasn't it? Wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. I don't know. Mahogany sounds like a These Nuts joke. If you need help with anything, let me know. Yes, I've played it and beat the first game so far. You can call me Shadow or Blaze, another name I use on the internet. Okay, sounds good. I think I'll stick with Shadow just so I can read it. My memory's not very good, but thank you. I'll do my best to do it on my own first before I ask Chad to help me. Appreciate it, though. I mean, if you had any, I'd consider it sock stamp. What are you talking about, Silas? Okay, so we've got... I'm pretty sure that's what we would need to make the girl talk. Because we're looking for evidence of a man. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair. You also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. No problem. Plus, I wouldn't want to spoil the game for you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for not spoiling. Alright, girly pop. I got a picture of a man with pink hair. Do you know him? Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times. I'm not telling you. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Where did you... Aha. A reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. I can't. I was saying it while thinking of DBZ abridged. Oh, the abridged. Probably now giving my dog cuddles. Oh, doggy! What kind of doggy? Oh, I love dogs. Oh, hey, Arrow. The gamer. How's the case going? It's going good. We just found a picture of this guy, and she's not very happy about it. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. What? No. No, that's not right. And a pit bull? Oh, so cute! Pit bulls are so cute. Pet dogs. Ooh, adorable. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. I don't have anything. Da 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 dun 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 da dun dun dun. I don't think I have any proof right now. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? I'm not telling. Look, he's being accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him. Would you have sold out the late Miss Faye to the cops? No. See? Damn. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Okay, so the photo's not enough. Can I go to the hotel room? There might be something there. Oh, Bill is the dog's name. I'm gonna cry. That's so cute. I love it when dogs have really human names like Bill or like Kevin or like Kyle. I think that's kind of funny. That's so cute. Excuse me. Oh, the bellboy's here. Why? Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No. Not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. What do you mean by that? Rep? Like publicity? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murder used a wiretap. We can charge for a premium for the room, of course. It would be great for business, sir. Oh, okay. Whoa, whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. Oh, God. The bellboy who brought the murder iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there is anything I could bring you. Get out of the fucking way. Ha, screw. There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. Why? That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. That's evidence! Hello? He does that too, and his brother's also Pitbull. Looks like a Rottweiler. Aww! That's so cute. Puppies. Okay. Yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window. You can't go peeping into a Bro. You have 4 Pitbulls? You have a whole party! So cute. Aww. I'm a little jealous. So many cute doggies. It must be a lot of work, such energetic dogs. Just kidding, sir. Oh, yeah, you're not gonna put a telescope that can see into a legal building. Like, that's not cool. Not okay, buddy. Simple bed. Alright. Bottle 2 Don't touch those. Last drink before the murder. Gracious. 4 pit bulls and a cat. Is the cat in charge? Good question. Okay. Flowers. Okay, can't touch the thing. Can't touch that. I guess we'll just question him then. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? Ugh. Starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. My god, this guy is all about the fame and fortune. I wanted to ask about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. He knew it from the moment I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. Oh, well, I got that. And pit bulls are the main dog breed I grew up with, and it is one you can't walk. And no, both cats don't really like messing with our dogs. Ow, 2 cats! Wow, you have a whole party. That's crazy. Aww. I love big dogs. They're so cute. You can hug them. If they like it. Excuse me. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. Subtitle? Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Alright, buddy. I got a photo of this man. Can you identify him? Please? Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. Haha. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? What the fuck's an affidavit? And alright, it's a mama and her kitten. Aw, funny thing is the cats come when you call them. Aw, that's so cute. Nice kitties. Oh, I also don't need my dogs and cats in my face when I read. I bet it's a whole puddle of fur babies. It's a sworn statement. Oh, is that what that is? I'm gonna look it up. Affidavit. The only reason I know this word is because I've seen it in dramas, and also because I watched the Hollow Life Spelling Bee, and then so I forget who, but someone had to try to spell this. I think it was Fuawa or Mokuko, maybe. I forgot though. Affidavit. She's like affidavit. Fuawa. Oh, okay, thank you. I forgot which one of them had it. An affidavit is a written statement that a person called affiant signs under oath to verify that the contents are true. Got it. Who's David? Yeah. All right, buddy, write it. Sure. Why not? Yeah, this bellboy really wants to be involved. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Nice. Yeah, also when I was getting more books, mainly mangas, I found scented D&D dice. Scented D&D dice? How do you keep them scented, though? That's my question. Will they not? What? How are they scented? You don't do. It's not. Are they just sprayed? Excuse me. I was about to burp again. Oh gosh gracious. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. I got an affidavit. Yippee! Did I talk to everything? I did. Alright, see you later, butch. Bitch. Bye-bye. Hey, lady, I got something to show you. I got some proof. No, they don't eat them. I know. It's called vampire wine, and it's supposed to smell like red wine. Hold on. I'm gonna Google this right now. Scented D&D dice? Are you kidding me? Hold on. Vampire wine? D&D dice. You kidding me? They have scented things? Where? I need them. No, I'm looking them up. Shut up. I need them. Whoa. I didn't know you could get scented D&D dice. Are you kidding me? I don't know that was a thing. I have scented gel pens. I have like essence oil releasing pens. I need scented D&D dice. Oh my god. Baron Smelly Bone is the brand. Thank you. Baron Smelly Bone. Thank you, Astra. Vexalara for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. We know if it needs to be corrected. Oh, Baron Smelly Bones. Oh my god. Scented D&D dice. Shut up. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm bookmarking this. I haven't even played D&D for a long time. I haven't played D&D for a while. But like, I have my own set of dice. But they're just precision dice. They're not that. They're pretty, but they're not fun, like scented. And that means I can, like, I don't care if they're weighted correctly. These are just scented dice. Oh my god! You got it perfectly. No workers. Yippee! I did it! Should I call you Astral or Exalara? Just Astra? Sorry, I'm looking up D&D dice that are scented, apparently. Oh my god, it's so cute. Vampire wine, mummy scroll, blueberry hag, pumpkin king, cemetery soil. Okay. It's in my book. It's in my pages right now. I'll look for it later. Astro works? Okay. Hi, Astro. Welcome. How did you happen upon my stream? Are you looking at people that are playing Ace Attorney right now? I found them at a mall bookstore called Books A Million. That's so cool. Oh, D&D dice. Sometimes I use D&D dice throughout my day. Or well, maybe not every day, but throughout my week. Be like, should I get Taco Bell or McDonald's? If I roll over 13, I'll get Taco Bell. If I roll under, I'll get McDonald's. Sometimes I use D&D for fun. Oh, sorry, my dice for fun. What's that? Yeah, they do have nuggets. They do, Arrow. I haven't tried Taco Bell's yet. I don't know if... I'm kind of scared. I don't know if they're good. What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. I'm gonna push her hand. I don't think you want to try them, but I do. Taco Bell's remind me of a school lunch. I have to try it. Can't say how right now, but it'll be clear eventually. That is such an ominous answer, but I'm here for it. Okay. Sounds good. Hold on. Check something. Are they? Oh no, I recognize your icon. Never mind. I understand what's happening. I knew I recognized your icon from somewhere. Got it. Icon, I mean your PFP, I mean. Okay, sorry.
Hello there.
Oh, hi, Mark. My chatter bro. I almost read that as Sephiroth. Sheeproth got them and said never again. Oh no, the nuggies. It's a good thing, don't worry. Okay. There we go. Yeah, sorry. I was looking, I was like, wait a minute. I know this PFP. I recognize it. Yippee! Sounds good. The fire ranch sauce, though, tasty if you like a spicy kick. I do, though. I do like a spicy kick. I do. Hold on. Gotta do this. Darn this chat box not being big enough.
Our shenanigans are cheeky and fun.
Yeah, I mean, his shenanigans are cruel and tragic.
There you go.
Which
Okay.
makes them not shenanigans at all,
What
really.
is this clip, Mark? Then we get sauce and take it to McDonald's. Oh, that's not a bad idea. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. If indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this to the info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Haha. I win. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? And now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Red White. That's White was the name of the guy that ruined Maya's and Mia's mother's reputation. The two sisters, right, that we're currently helping out. Information gathering. Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So, this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. Ah, we're getting somewhere. Shut up, Windows. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Won't be surprised if the Mummy Scroll side set might smell like Iris. Oh, I'm gonna look it up later. All the smelling profiles for those dice. Mr. Red White at last. Red, white, and blue? Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Hey, Donkler, what's up? Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded? Oh, is it because we don't need it anymore? I feel like an affidavit's quite nice to have, though. No. Like, why? Alright. I looked on the website and there is one that's supposed to smell like Fireball. Like the alcohol? Like the, what is it? Like spiced rum? Hello, Glasses Fish. Yeah, we're a lawyer today. Gotta look smart. Hey, Chrono, how are you? Okay. Did she say where we could see him? Oh, good. See you later, bitch. September 7th. Here we go. Doing okay. Contemplating dessert, drink, or both. I have both. I had a few pieces of chocolate, and then I have a chalky milk. What's with this surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What? I think it's the drink, and maybe it's not the best idea to smell dice while being high. Fair. Or does it help? Does it enhance it? I don't know. What the? Ugh, ew. Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Right. I see. Splendiferous. What the fuck? Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. Does this mean you're an idiot? Only idiots talk like this. What's this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corps. Red, White, and Blue. Is he supposed to be like the obnoxious American? You know, corporation expansion official. I don't know if that's what CEO stands for. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. He's an idiot. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with I need to move that Tangy apart. Sometimes it blocks things for me. Uh-oh, the edibles are kicking in a bit and it's perfectly legal here. I think it's legal where I am too. Try not to get too high. I knew someone that took too much of an edible and they were high for like 12 hours. It was quite funny. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the Wardley challenge. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You're an attorney, fresh out of law school, are you not? I know a guy that got too high and he flew into space. Yeah, I knew a guy that got way too high and he had a fight with the Queen of Hearts. That was a night. That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yeah, if this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. I take the when I'm in bed plus medicinal marijuana because it helps with my back. Oh, I'm glad it helps you. I'm glad it helps you. The option of taking medical marijuana has come across my plate as well because I have eye issues. But apparently my issues are too crazy for it to help, unfortunately. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corps, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. You were a secretary? What a shock it was to hear what she had done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, We do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable. What? That she would do this. My dad got some medical marijuana for his cancer. I hope it helped him. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. Oh, he's so annoying. My motto is, don't worry, be I hate him. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? You should have seen the same thing as April May. Well, the police, the courts. To me, they're mere toys, playthings for my amusement. They can justify me trying to get a medicinal card with me being paralyzed from the waist down. Oh no! And I hope your dad is doing better. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Shadow. I'm glad we have things to help with your back, though. For your medicinal purposes. I just tried weed for the first time before Christmas. You did, Masamune? I really wish some of the edible makers would just make non-weed versions of their comics. For me, I'm just too weird to do drugs. I feel like it'd make me way too weird. I don't think it plays that well for me. I'm very sensitive to like a lot of substances, so I've never tried. I miss my green tuber. Me too, Dunkler. I'm sorry. To all ye saplings, I'm sorry. I'm sad too. Maybe weed is pretty similar to alcohol, really. Alcohol fucks me up, so I can't have that. My Oshi. No, Dunkler. Oh no, she was your Oshi. I'm sorry. Hopefully you'll find another Oshi. Was there not something? Well, maybe she'll come back in her new form. I didn't have a chance to watch her last stream today, but I assume she hinted that maybe she'll be back another time. Hopefully. I'm listening to a cover to cope and it's not working. Oh no, Arrow! No! Never tried either, Lily. I partake with edibles, but I'm still a federal worker, so I can't. I mean, that's fair. You got some. I assume you mean you need to. You're susceptible. You're exposed to drug tests. It's definitely the corporate VTuber watch the most. No more Minecraft Monday. No, I'm sorry. It's okay. I know how it feels to lose an Oshi too. I'm sorry. So we buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you're wondering, Blue Corps was named after color blue. This guy's an idiot. One time I went to my uncle's Thanksgiving. Hi. The family was there too with some friends, and this was before my spinal cord injury. Oh, was it a good time? All towns usually don't, but she posted a couple videos to her PL account around when she announced her graduation. Yeah, I heard about that, so I have a feeling. ASMR content. Also drug test potential, annual guarantee. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Can you be green and play Minecraft? I'm sorry. I'm blue and I play not Minecraft. Sorry, Dogler. You're gonna have to find another Minecraft player. It won't be me. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. I hate this guy. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? Ugh. Keeping an eye on the account? Okay. Hope she comes back soon. I'm blue, I'm a D. If I was green, I would die. I'm a D, I'm a die. I am blue though. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. Oh, wait! That was the painting that from the other lawyer. I didn't even notice because I was looking at this guy's ugly mug. Yeah, it was fun. No, not a lot of my family, besides my parents and siblings, knows I get high. Ah, that's fair. Your medical information is for you. And at your discretion to share. I was actually playing Minecraft when I found you, really? I only played Minecraft like once a year. Well, that's cool. Minecraft is fun, I just don't really play it. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney. Grotty burger. What? Did he just assault me? Did he just assault a lawyer? My God. I wish I didn't eat away my delicious and dungeon map mic. I didn't out away my delicious and dungeon mic. Did you read your did you read all your manga? What will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Duh. Charge away, I welcome it. Or it's you who'll be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It's a world beyond your compensation. He just called me poor. He just called me poor. You came here from Groggy Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grassburgers? Yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. Nothing more to discuss. Oh, I hate this man. Let's see him in the ring. Not yet. I have some of on my table, all being BL mangas. Hell yeah! As a Fujoshi myself, yes, BL. Whoopee! Love BL. She was throwing salt and some hit me. That's assault. Shut up, Mark. Okay. Let's see. Trophies. Excuse me. Blue core. Statues. This table has naked men at the bottom. You should add a Fujoshi tag to your streams, but I don't talk about BL or Danmei or anything like that often on my streams. These guys are naked. 20 story, Jesus. The table's grotesque. I don't like it. But also, I'm pretty sure these are men. Where are their peepees? Okay. Let's go find Grossberg. Their bums are touching the carpet. I know. Not good. Have a bunch, and they're all they're all very one about demons, one about enemies to lovers. Ah, Titan Bride. I've read Titan's Bride. That's a good one. I like Titan's Bride. Enemies to lovers is a good slow burn. I do like those ones. And demons is always a good subject too. Huh. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Ahem! Jumping Jehoshaphat! Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive. Like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Alright, buddy, let's talk about your painting. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister. That poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for that girl. He's sniffing the mustache. Oh, hey, Master Bouchard. Why, love? Why? Alright. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? Good queso? Good cheese? I trust you're doing good? I'm doing alright. Just trying to chill and play Ace Attorney. We gotta find the murderer. Alright, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He doesn't want to tell me the truth yet. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. I'm working on and I need to read volume 4 and 5, and you should read Coyote. Or Coyote. Enemies to lovers about a werewolf and a werewolf hunter. Oh, I love that. I love that trope. And MADK, about a human turning to a demon, and there's some body horror and gore in the manga. I might try the Coyote one because I'm not really into body horror, but I have listened to a few ASMR scenarios when it comes to about the werewolf and werewolf hunter. So I paid Blue Core a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Let's see. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there's a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Core, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I popped into another stream and heard someone say they skipped Yakuza 4 and I got so mad I left. Why did they skip 4? Why did they skip any of them? Why did they skip 4? Fuck? You mean they... Are you saying they like... Did they play 3, skip 4, and played 5? Or did they skip all of them? I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. Ware are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. He's blackmailing. You're a lover. He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? Aha! They said it was boring and then played the rest but didn't finish 7. Wait. Well, okay, I understand. I think the Yakuza 3 and 4 are the harder ones to get through. But did they at least play 3 and 5? Or did they skip all of it? Did they only play the new ones? How did they not finish 7? It's quite easy to finish. It's one of the shorter ones. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. Yeah. If anything, most of the modern Yakuza games are quite a bit easier compared to the old ones. I think I left. You know, that's valid. That's valid. That's valid. That's funny. I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Core is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. What? 15 years! All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of these photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Well, he doesn't have shit on me because I'm fucking new. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium. A spirit medium. Ah! This is about Mia and Maya's parents. A medium. Her name was Misty Faye. Oh, Misty. Faye! Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remained unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Oh, shit. Why are you being blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White. He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment, even now. Because I talked. The police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. Awful. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. There are some files missing from her office. My word. Do I have anything to present to him? I'm not dying, you are. Alright. I'll drink a water. Or a chalky milk. Alright. Okay. Files. Ice in your chalky milk? Yeah. So, because like it wasn't cold to begin with, and I don't like room temperature drinks like that, so that's why there's ice in it. Here you go. Which file should I look at? Freak. I guess it is a little weird to put like ice in my nutritional drink. A, B, C, D. A, B, F. Istife. Let's take a look. Read it. I've tarnished the Fey name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. What? Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is Red White. The record stops there because he took them himself. Simeon New Grossberg. Okay. A through S. Okay. Suicide reports. There are politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. What? White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to. Oh. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. The politician's suicide. Oh, God. He's a bad guy. Okay, check him. What about this one? White. The entire W section is missing! Was it taken? You bet it was! Alright. Is that all? So we got... I think we should go to Grossberg. I just saw they're rebooting Fable. Are they? Damn, really? I haven't heard that game's title in a long time. 2025. Oh, shit. That's crazy. I hope it turns out well. I found these. I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Red White, as I expected. I posted a trailer on suggestions. Oh, okay, thank you. I played Fable briefly back in the day, but I don't think I ever finished it. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Yeah, baby. It's a really old series. Yep. I think I had it on the Xbox 360. I believe. There's this man. I've been needing that back now. Doesn't want to talk about it for some reason. What do you mean? We know who he is now. Photograph returned. No! Why did I show it to him? Okay, so nothing here. Wait, was there something I missed? The law offices? Let me just double check real quick. I already checked the first one. Yeah, it's the same thing. I think we should also go back to Miss May. Excuse me. Okay, let's go to the detention center. Okay, so she's... Nah, she... Okay, got it. God, where should we go? Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. I think we're past needing to talk about April May. Gotta put this guy on the spot quick. Okay. Blackmail. Okay. Okay. Alright. I want to use this in court, but this is the only clue that Mia left me. Better make this one count. Mr. Wright. See this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filed with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that we investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Beep. Secretary's office. Hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Uh-oh. Beep. Secretary's office. You won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And, thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. What? I told you I changed my mind, didn't you? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right here in front of me. He looks dazed, but he could be violent. What? Me? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer. The killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor. I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I decided to post a suggestion to Bard's Tale. Classic meme RPG. Oh, and suggestions? Okay, thank you. Oops. I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You're a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Oh. Yeah, it has a couple endings. I had fun with it. Funny songs too. Okay, thank you. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts! Harry Butts! Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Pretty sure Mr. Gumshoe's like, what? I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. Wyatt's going to set a trap for me. The prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you? Yeah. I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Huh? Well? Maybe cheer me on in court, as she can't defend me or help me break out of here. Well, you can cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. All right, leave it to me. I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Oh. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really. I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. Oh, with the true culprit appearing as a star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. It's gonna be him. He just doesn't know it yet. How did I end up in this position? My God. All right, here we go. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Wah! Phoenix, look! Oh, Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What does White have the judge in it? What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth. You've changed. Phoenix, you know him. Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? Well, wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Oh my. September 9th. Here we go. This doesn't seem like it's gonna go well. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. They went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. Of course he knows why! Blackmail! If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. I'm gonna fight tooth and nail. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Mrs. Amaya Faye? Huh. I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought Mrs. May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He has to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Ew. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name! These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. Ah! I'm the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? Very well. Mr. White, you may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Alright, here we go. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Let's do it. Alright. Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly perusifying. That's reading to you. Some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him. A spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, the man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away. But you gave chase. That's wrong. And finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination? Yes, Your Honor. Pretty sure it's about how Maya ran away. Because in Miss May's testimony, she said she ran to the right. Reading. Okay. Building. Spiky head turkey. Okay. Surprised, of course. She ran away. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. Aha! You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always abso-positively perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail? The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. That's not what Miss May said. Miss May said the victim dodged an attack and ran to the right, ya bitch. Wait, right there. Mr. White, you dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Haha! Oh, it's simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Haha, that's a new face. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Oh. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right. Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Mr. White is right. As Mr. White has testified, Mia ran to the left. But if that's the case, why would she run in the opposite direction from the door? She did not. She was running towards the door, Your Honor. Bah, now you're the one making a contradiction, Mr. Wright. Not at all. Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Because he was in the room! In the room where it happened. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Faye and Co., of course. Oh, shit. He got your ass. More specifically, who was standing there? Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Oh, really? Prosecutor Edgeworth. Order! I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. That's right, Edge boy. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. Ah, what now? He's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. All right, here we go. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And when you hit her savagely, that is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. What? This is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? I didn't hit her twice. I mean, I don't think she was hit twice. Does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining? Yeah, I will. Hold on, let me double check. From a blow. Hold the conversation. Pretty sure she only got hit once. You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. All right. Test is correct. It was mine. Ran to the left. You're savagely. Last of the strength. She ran to the right. Final blow. You hit her twice. This one doesn't sound right. So you were watching both times. I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, you hit her. She ran to the right. Chased. Saw. Hit her twice. Yeah, I don't think that's right. Last of her strength. She ran to the right. What do you mean next? Next is what comes after first. Doesn't seem right. I know that. She turned and made a desperate dash to the right. And delivered the final blow. See her hit her twice. I didn't. Let's see. Just double check. Victim dodge and attack. This is the victim dodged an attack and then ran to the right. She dodged and then was struck. What do you mean? Yeah, you said she was hit twice. Miss May's testimony said she's hit once. What do you mean? I hate this. Hold on. What? First she ran to the left. Then you hit her savagely. That's what I saw. Next, she ran to the right. Delivered the final blow. I think it's the first one still. See, you hit her savagely. I did not! Pretty sure this is still wrong, though. I don't understand. Okay, and then it must be the autopsy. Then I assume it's the autopsy, because she only got hit once, I assume. Didn't say how many, but... See? May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. That doesn't seem right either. The victim died from a single blow. Okay, so I should have done this first. Okay, I should have said that first. What do you have to say that? What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told the court you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. We got the jury. Very well. The witness could care to revise his testimony. Crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one, White. Mr. White. Okay. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Heard what thing fall? And the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. Okay. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did hit her with a single blow. Flop. What? Flop indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. My stomach, you see, it's hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Alright, here we go. I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. What thing fall? Then the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. Killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. Okay. She turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Phoenix. Getting a lot less talkative. Hi, Foxhound. How are you? heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand. Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene. That doesn't sound right. Why would it just fall? Good was playing some Final Fantasy 16. Yippee! How was it? Having a good time? Mr. Wright. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Then the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. See, that's wrong. That's wrong! You can't see it! You can't see the light stand from the... You can't see the light stand. It's not in viewing. Okay. It's great. I'm glad you're enjoying it. 16 is really fun. Okay, let's... Lying on the floor when I looked. You can't see the light stand from the window. Did you finish it? I did! I did finish it. It was really good. Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Oh, nice. I'm at the Bahamut part. Yippee! We love Bahamut. Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scenes of the scene of the murder, yes? Yep. Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you'd be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fei Lal offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place! Oh my god. Oh my god. Get fucked, Mr. White. Mr. White. Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Got him. Uh-oh. He's gonna explode. Mr. Your Honor. Miss Mia. Heh. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. I don't know about that. No, Edgeworth. That's far enough, Phoenix, right? What? Forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? Huh? What? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. What? Wiretap? Huh? Order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Mrs. Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor. The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office? And by who? No, you wouldn't! Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Mrs. Faye's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. His name is Miles Edgeworth? Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Faye & Co. law offices. That is when I saw the accursed light stand. So he's trying to get off on a lighter crime. Done. Leading. Yeah, you can't do that. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, you could have seen the glass light standing there. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Christ. Mr. Edgelord definitely leading. Yeah! Not allowed. Objection. Leave it to me. I feel faint. Alright, God, so many testimonies. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. The beginning of September? The week before the murder? I'd entered the Faye & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. A week? So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound? Correct. That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? The beginning of September, the week before the murder. I thought the game was different trials, but it's all the same trial. I think we'll get more trials later, I think, but I'm not sure. You can hear the light stand break through the window from another building? I guess so. Let's see. This was done a day of the murder. Why would they have to tap it though? The first one's pretty short since tutorial, yeah. I think there are multiple trials in this game. I think there's 5 or 6 trials in this game. Oh, okay. Papers. Butler did it. Okay, let's see. Clock. Found in Miss May's hotel room. Maya. Wanna question this. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew of the details of Mrs. Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. That's true. That's right. Entered the offices. Clock. Papers. Evidence. Called. light stand, wiretap. But the wiretap is not... You had to place the wiretap, but the wiretap was found in the hotel. Why did you tap me as phone? Okay. Has no bearing. Okay. Huh. Maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Place the wiretap, but a wiretap was found in the hotel, not in the office. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? What do you mean? I found the wire! Okay. Oh. Okay. I have to force a bluff out of him? There's nothing there for me to press him on. There's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. How? Yeah, I did this. Entered. It's not this one. It shouldn't be that one. We'll try. Was it really you that went into the office, or was it Miss May? God, fuck. It says we can't press him on anything. Okay, let's see why. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass nightstand. I'm just gonna press all of them. I know it says I can't, but let's see. That was made entirely out of glass, quite stylish. Yada yada. Maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him? What does that mean, though? Beyond all recognition. Ah, I'm not sure here. Statement contradicts this evidence. I don't... Beginning of September? Oh, was I supposed to get this far? Oh, was that one of those non-winnable scenarios that I had to get this low? I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. Okay. Oh, okay, that's fine. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Huh? Phoenix! Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia! Never give up, Phoenix. Nia. Where am I? The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Eh? Ah, you're finally awake. Ah! What is happening? Hey, Phoenix. Gak, that's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Aw, Chief. You're Maya? Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears there was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true power. What the fuck is this? So Maya's channeling you, Mia. What? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Wait, the spirit of Maya is channeling, possessed her younger sister? Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have the receipt in the court record, right? I do, yeah. The one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix, White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? What do you mean? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand. Day of purchase September 4th. The light stand wasn't in the office a week before, where Mr. White was claiming he put the wiretap in. September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Oh, shit. Whoa. Receipts. Booba Faye. I mean, Mia Faye. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Nuh-uh, it wasn't. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Aha. Why didn't I look at the other side this entire time? They never let me. I wanted to. I wanted to look on the other side, but they never let me. All right, here we go. Reconvening. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, are you all right, Mr. Wright? Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. All right, here we go. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. The week before the murder. Entered, of course. Slice stand. Okay. Receipt. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Ha! You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Arrow. Let me drink. Well, me on the jury. Imagine. Excuse me. A glass light stand. And the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. Uh-oh. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, The stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? Nuh-uh. No, it's impossible. The fuck is this guy's vocabulary? Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Every time I hear objection, I hear Street Fighter. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of... What now? Not so fast, Phoenix, right? There's more! What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. How's there more? There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Christ. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. Oh, he's stalling for time. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. No, object! Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, stop asking for his opinion! If anyone's gonna call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? This is awful. The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. Christ, no! No. There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. Ah! The witness will stay. Mia. Mia? Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia? What's this? A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. What? Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this. It says I call BS. It says sus. I have something I would like to read to the court. Mia needs to be a lawyer. Also, just because Maya possessed Mia's body, why did Mia's body get huge boobs all of a sudden? Alright, here we go. Text glasses, you can't! Misty, they're mine. Magic. The memo Mia had given me was just a list of names. She might ask for a raise. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please stop! Make him stop! Why? Give egg? No egg. I don't have an egg. You're gonna have to get your own egg today. How? How did you get that list? Mr. White. Admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. My turn to blackmail. Jiggy? No jiggy. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Oh. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Yay, confetti! Let's go! That is all. This court is adjourned. This judge is like, fucking Christ, get me out of here. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations, you're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. Did you just egg my stream, Mark? What the fuck? How dare. Glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Misty! Well, you guys are gonna have to read the dialogue on your own because I won't be able to read it for 2 minutes. Alright. Starting the timer. Glasses off. Something, something. My real glasses are off IRL, so can't read what's being said right now. Bye, Maya! I assume that's what's happening. My nose itches. Ouch. Well, we won. With the help of Maya from the dead through Mia somehow. What the fuck kind of room is this? Is this the lobby? It looks like kind of like the lobby of the Faye and Co. law offices. You came. Mia. Something, something, something. I can't read it anymore. I don't know what's happening. Mia. Ah! Did someone get hit? What's happening? Hi, Mia. I don't know what's going on. Well, I helped her. She's not accused of her sister's murder anymore. What's that? Did I get something? No idea what's happening. Oh, alarm's done. Okay, the glasses go back on. Alright. I mean, you get really close to your screen and read it. Not really. I have to get too close to it, actually. My eyesight's pretty bad. I'm not joking. Wait, no, one second thought. Let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here. Ready to get down to business. What? You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means. We're partners. Oh, okay. She gonna work for me? You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. Oh, we've changed the name. I see. Got it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Before Mia went away, she wrote a letter for Maya to take care of Phoenix. I see. I had PTSD voicing some of the characters in a friend stream. Hi, Kako. What do you mean? Did you do this? Because it was 5 hours long without stopping. I feel like my limit's like 3.5. And this is just me. If I had other people with me, I'm sure it'd be easier, but this is just me the entire time. Hi, Kako. How are you? What game did you help your friend read on stream? Or voice? Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Mia! Right. Okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy, burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a-wasting. The one with Kazuma in it? Are you talking about another Ace Attorney? Okay, wait up. Temple Girl needs her burger fix. Me too. Yeah, oh. This is my first time playing the Ace Attorney games, so I actually have no idea what character you're talking about. This is my first Ace Attorney game, so... Oops. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. All right. Now that we have the law office, the one I'm talking about, it's the ancestor one. Oh. Was that a particularly long trial? What is happening now? Why is it auto-scrolling? Can't read that fast. This is a drama. Something's happening. Dark Messenger returns. Oh, it's a TV show. October, so a full month after this. That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Ah, okay, the series I helped the friend voices the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Oh, I see. Interesting. I think I'm playing the trilogy at the moment. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young, like, how young? Sometimes I wish there was a VA in the game. Yeah, I feel that, but this is definitely an old game, so I'm not surprised there's no VA. 10 years old? So what the heck are you getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. Oh. That's 17. See? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool. And he's really... And it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Ramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. Has nobody asked for our help? Your nephew asking you to watch Skibbity Toilet be like, oh, ew. That doesn't sound fun. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Okay. Okay. The next day. Oh. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya, what? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on the show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick. Please, Nick. Did the actor murder someone? Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has got to be a joke. No, this is a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. The fuck? Now what? Oh, it's her cell phone. Yes, right in co-law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go? Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. Girl. I mean, I guess we can offer our services. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No, you just don't have enough information. Alright. They called us, so I guess they did ask for us. Christ. Whoa. What in the... Wukong is this? What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. He definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice. Whoa. What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? What a teenager thing to do. I know. Just because he looks a little intimidating doesn't mean he killed somebody. Disappointed? Oh, no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they'll think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick! What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. She's so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Alright, alright, alright. Let's just do our normal camera. One day I'll get something different out of this. Alright, let's talk. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. Seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Oh my god. Okay, that hole in his chest is really comedic. There's like a literal hole in him. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the steel samurai uses as a weapon. Fascinating. Maybe you could explain to me just what the steel samurai is. Nick, how can you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo-Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. So, I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. Alright. Alright, buddy. We'll go investigate your studio. That's so weird to like him, arrest him. What was he doing? Sleeping. Alright, here we go. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome. Aren't you excited? Hey, you there. My god, her name is Old Bag. Are you kidding me? You want in? You gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We're lawyers. Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youth today. Something horrible oh. What's happening? Ah! Stop! Why is the auto going? Stop! What the fuck? Why did it do that? I didn't read any of that. Hold on. Wish it would tell me what the button was for that. Text skip. Off. I'm turning that off now just in case that happens again. My god. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey. Listen when you're being spoken to, youths today. Alright. Drink your water. Okay. Thank you, Rising Fire. And stretching. Okay, thank you. Gentle stretching. Thank you. Dum dum dum. Let me repin my hair. Yeah. My clip was falling out a little. You guys can't see, but I talk with my hands a lot, so it's not like I was just sitting here staring at the screen. All right. Thank you. Hey, no touching. All right, let's see what else is here. Overhead map of the studios. Good, good. Employee area. Left are the actual film studios. Right is employee area. Left is this film studios. Do you point at the chat window when talking to us? Sometimes. I have been pointing at the screen a lot though when I'm like in the courtroom and I'm like, you didn't do, like, you know, like I'm actually pointing at the screen with my Joy-Con. So I do talk with my hands a lot. Studio van. Gate. Studio gate. Bushes, trees, sky. Oh, is this just a security room? That's just one more reason to call you cute. Shut up! Shut your mouth. How dare? How dare? Okay, we examined. Hey, Ultraplex. How's it going? So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. Oh, in fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here. I'm afraid, dearie. What? Wow. I always stare. Shut up. She's not cute. She's got fl- Shut up! No! Don't say that. Don't say that. It's not. No. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was the studio of my dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too. He was the Hammer, the victim, dummy, the evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now, not exactly the best material to work with. Okay. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching will lose their lunch. Probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. Wow, she's really biased against the main star. You don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. She's really biased against him. Why? She called him ugly, too. That's mean. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. She's really gunning for Jack Hammer. She likes the villain. It was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Okay. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts, enough to make you cry. The fuck? Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Oh. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. If you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers. Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. Huh, I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me the letter of request. Maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. She's a bitch. She's a crazy bitch. Do we even have a letter? No, but I can present you my badge. Oh. Alright, we'll get the letter from Mr. Powers. Hello! How was the studio? Y'all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Alright, buddy, I need a letter. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? It's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get. I know that. I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. Isn't there a camera we could, I don't know, review? I bought the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yeah, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. Ugh, she's got some nerve. Thank you, Chief Miles Edgeworth, for the follow. Miles Edgeworth is here! Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. It's a very targeted username for my current stream right now. That's so funny. I wonder how they found you. Hit the deck, it's Edgeworth! I love how you read it normally. Then initially you saw Edgeworth and you went full on laugh because I thought it was funny! I guess it's a dumb question then to assume you're a fan of the series. Of course you are. Yes, got it. This is actually my first time playing this game. So, this is the first game I'm playing of any of the Ace Attorneys. So, I'm quite new to this series. So, welcome to watching me experience this for the first time. It looks like Logan. I was about to ask us, my first comment was, what in the Wukong is this? That's the first thing I thought of. But you're right, he does kind of look like Logan with the hair. But welcome! Are you looking for people who are currently streaming Ace Attorney? Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney? Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Thanks, buddy. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Alright, bye. I made this account to see how many I can make. I make laugh. Well, you got one. You got one for sure. All right, lady. All right, old lady. Let me through. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Powers request given to the security lady. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here, towards the studios. Not going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Is he here? Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Oh, thanks. Hey, not bad. Oh, thanks, girl. Mrs. Old Bag. See what they did there, yeah. Old Bag. Alright, so we're at the gate right now, and there's two studios. Studio 1, Studio 2. And the employee area is there. I see. There's the dressing room, which is where Mr. Powers claims to have been sleeping. Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents. Shut up, lady, it's mine. Go cry me a river. I don't want to talk to you no more. You're mean and I don't like you. Studio 1. Ooh, qual. Why is there a tree like that on the ground? It's Gumshoe! Hey, aren't you that murderer from the other day? Buddy, I'm innocent. What is wrong with you? Ah! That confused detective. Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. Hear that? Mr. Chief Miles Edgeworth, you're upset, and it's my fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Oh. She shot back hard. Low blow. Oh, Gumshoe has nothing to say. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. That's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. Got spunk, true. Sniffa smells like a bitch in here, true. I'd say he's a character, all right. I'm gonna go look around here. Hey, good idea. Detective, aren't you on the case? Oh, sorry. Just trying to, chill out. What's over here? Oh. Tree fell down. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be. Used to be. They don't use it now, though. Oh, sounds suspicious. That's a monkey? What kind of monkey looks like that? Right, Studio 1. Left, Studio 2. Oh, I don't like it. The wind was pretty strong yesterday, and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it, too. That's kind of convenient, isn't it? Studio 1. Alright, that's where we have to go. It's locked! I need a card key. Fair enough. Does anyone else have a card key? Ooh, camera. They do have cameras! Then why the fuck? Okay. Hey, there's a camera here. That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. Alright. Thanks. Welcome. Cool. Charging for admission. Oh, I see. No, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Be the mascot. Alright, cool. Alright. What's up, buddy? So how is your investigation going, detective? Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right. So detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report? The latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Okay, time of death. October 15th at 2:30 p.m. Pause, pierced through the chest by a spear. Okay. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. Excuse me. What is happening? Hello? Where did my alert go? Hello, Gum Dick Shoe. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Are you the same person, but with a different account that had Chief Miles Edgeworth? Oh, hey, it's me. It is you. Hi, welcome. If you're not. Where did my follow alert go? Is it because you're the same account and you changed your name? And that way it didn't register as a new follow? At that time, there was no other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. I am Dick Gumshoe, ace detective, not ace defective. Also, we are not the same account. Why did my follow alert not go off then? That's weird. The only reason why I saw it is because I see it in my activity feed. Sus. But welcome then. I will treat you as a separate account then. Welcome, Gum Dick Shoe. I totally have no idea. Well, me neither. It registered you as a new follow though, but thank you for the follow. Hello, are you also looking for people who are playing Phoenix Wright? I will treat you as a separate account then. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. You think I'm lying? Ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. This detective's an idiot. About the security lady. Wow, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Huh? Are you talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. Ah. I'm a lawyer, though. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What is it? What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. A photo of the steel samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on the gate, pal? The gate? Oh, you mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. But wait, does that mean it only took a picture of someone that was in the steel samurai costume? That doesn't mean it was Will Powers, though. Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh, ha 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 ha. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Aight. Aight. Okay, bye, Gumshoe. Oh wait, can I not go? Get out of my way. I'm busy. Anything else to look at? I already talked to them though. I would like to move. Nick, look! A security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all the cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? What? She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Savage, that was awesome. I know, I was like, damn. Her teeth. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? No, that... I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. She's a bitch. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I see go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you. Good one, Sonny. He thinks I was joking. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? No, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was. Past tense? Oh, yes. He was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. Okay. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard. And who can blame him? I don't know. About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. I can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I need that timestamp. I just view all the photos on the computer over there at the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. I want to see... Can I look at the computer? Probably not. Alright, can we go to the employee side, please? Alright, here we go. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Power's dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Alright. Vending machine. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Hey, look! Samurai soda! Try this! Ladies first. Okay. Ooh. Yesterday's lunch. Everyone was probably up too shocked to clean up. A T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. Okay. Yeah, you just had a burger. Alright. A window. Window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Little Powers. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Well, Powers, it must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Okay. I think that's it. They should really put music in this area. What's that? Storage room. Okay. What else would they keep in a film studio? Okay. Let's go inside the dressing room. Sussy, sussy, sussy. Alright. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. I like that little emote. Oh, it's Freya Leska's emote. That's cute. Some regular suits among costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Phoenix! Locked. Looks like he doesn't open the window much. Dusty outside. Looks like someone's sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. So cute. Such a little stinky. They are very cute. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? Ooh, a bag. This must be Power's bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee key card. This must be Powers. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it, you mean. You mean borrow. Yippee! You can go into the studio now. Cosmetics. The wig. No, we're not gonna... Stop. Kind of like samurai movies. Yes, I realize that. Always have mirrors. All right. Got the snacks, tea. Oh, why is the bag still selectable? Stop that! Oh my god, okay. All right. Nothing else here. Employee area. Studio. Main gate. And then Studio 1. Okay. Can you get out of my way? Alright, here we go. Alright, we're in. See you later, detective. Alright. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. The steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Oh, I see. Okay. The outline where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found. I guess that's what had. It looked like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. Yeah, why is it clean? I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. You think? The chair the director sat in. Take a good look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. Okay. That's the reflecting screen. Holds it during filming. Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director. Maybe the steel samurai. Okay, girl. Ladder. Step ladder. You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded culture. What are you saying? It's just a ladder. Okay, come on. Give me something useful. Okay, camera. Don't touch it. Oh, sorry. My partner's kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? Oh, her name's Penny. I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Will Powers. WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Okay. I wasn't done looking around, man. Okay, camera. The backdrop. Alright. I think we got what we can from the environment. Let's talk to Penny. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was the only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. I drink. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Oh. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. So much for getting a confirmation on Power's alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. No, really, not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. Look at this photograph. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Oh. You sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio. Yes, I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. I? No need to yell at me. Alright. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Speak, bitch. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? and the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Ugh! Alright, you better tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Her, she's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouths. Oh. Shame on you. Oh, she's just speaking so fast. Okay, it's not me that did anything. Okay, I thought my auto skip turned on. She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Give me that computer. Give it to me. Try it. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. Let's see. The date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number... I think it was ST1307? There, entered. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Oh. Huh? How is this picture Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. Guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Ah! Something printed on the back. October 5th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2. Number 2? Where's the first photo? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Did it get deleted? What? What? Oh my god! No! Kai! As soon as I saw that raid message, I knew exactly who just raided me before even the alert came through. No! Hi, Kai. Hello, raiders. Welcome. Why did my raid message not go? Why did I not get... I didn't get an alert or anything. What is happening? Thank you, Luna Ennis, for the follow. Thank you. Hi, Kai. How are you? Well, hi. I returned the favor, but now I must go. My bladder, she's full. Okay. Thank you, Rising Fire. Thank you, Kai, for the raid. Thank you. Thank you. I'll talk to you soon. Have fun on the toilet. Enjoy stream IP. Okay, go pee, girl. Go piss, bitch. Thank you, Kai, for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Hello. My name is Ledmi Lu. I'm currently playing Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, the first game in the trilogy that I'm currently looking at. This is my first time playing Ace Attorney, so if anyone here is familiar with the game, I'm not. But to Kai, who has already left to pee, and to raiders, if you have to go do something or relax or rest or go eat, feel free to do so. Don't feel pressured to stick around. But if you have a bit, I'll be continuing to play this for a little bit longer. And we're trying to figure out a murder case right now. So that's why we're looking at a photo for evidence. But welcome, readers. Welcome. Hello. Wonder what Kai was doing earlier. Let's see. We're reading a photo evidence right now. Apparently, we just went through a security lady's computer, and we got photo number 2 of the day. And I just realized, where's photo number 1? Maybe someone deleted the photo. Sussy. So welcome, everybody. Welcome. Hey, Nick. Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's stop. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax. It was a joke. So are we done for today? Where's photo number 1 though? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. Saucy, saucy. I said sus. Save. Okay. We don't really have much evidence, though. I don't understand how we're gonna use any of this. We're already in court! Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Solutions. I just realized, did my tits just close on me? Oh no. Didn't. Just didn't. What's happening with my alerts? I'm gonna have to troubleshoot that later. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. I didn't think you'd still be up. I'm so late. Hi, Crom! Welcome! Don't worry, they look great. Shut up, Zealous. You can't even see them from here. Welcome. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well. I call at most familiar. Thank you. I don't need to see them to know they look great. Shut up! Oh, it's Detective Gumshoe on the stand. All right. Let me drink something. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. Why is the vent open? This is the main gate to the studio. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. A samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to the whole thing again? No, I'm good. I think I could probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. Nice. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Oh, okay. So she is the witness to the stand. Will the witness declare her name? My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth. Your name, please. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witness to say their name. Wendy Oldbag, dearie. So just call me Grandma. Oh, she's going off. I'm not doing this again. I'm not scrolling. The game is doing it on its own. Objection. I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, see, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. All right. Give it to me. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. All right, bitch. Let me double check on my court shit. Hold on. Okay, we have cause of death, guide map, card key, and the photo. The photo is the one. Poor old Hammer. Had some errands. 1 at the guard station. 5. Okay, we're gonna press her, claiming that she saw Mr. Powers there. So you saw Mr. Powers? That's what I said. Got wax in your ears, Sonny. Nick, this is your chance. Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon. I'll say it again. It was him. It was Powers, that man right there. And he was heading toward the studio. Nick, doesn't she seem like enjoying this too? Doesn't she seem like she's enjoying this a little too much? Windbags love gossiping about other people's misfortunes. Ugh, can't she get her kicks somewhere else? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna present the photo because it just shows somebody in the steel samurai costume. It doesn't show that it was Powers. It just shows someone in the costume. Let me get this straight, old bag. I mean, Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. Can't even see his face. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Mrs. Oldbeck. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? And of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone could plainly see that's Powers, right? No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that does not mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. Uh-oh. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss, witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. What? How? Even the prosecutor's like, what? Even Edgeworth is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then. Alright, second testimony. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? What do you mean? He's just walking. So he had sprained his ankle? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. All right. Because there's no way I have any evidence on this. Time of death. Guide map. Card key. Photo. Spear. Okay. Scene. Saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. You see he's dragging his leg. Clear as day. Okay. Let's press her for... How did she see him if she was at the front gate? Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. The Power sprained his ankle. I helped him make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better. I kissed it where... I kissed it where it hurt. Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Power's ankle. You may continue your testimony. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. What was the prop? He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. Wait, if the spear broke, it can't be the murder weapon. What? Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. Oh, you fixed it. It strikes me as as a significant detail. I better write this down in the court record. A break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape. Oh, okay. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there's one thing that bothers me. Which is... Where is this Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the steel samurai, yes. But where's the costume? I bet it's in Studio 2. And it's clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Ooh, I'm crashing today. Too sleepy. Thanks for the stream and hope y'all have fun. Thanks, Chrono, for stopping by. It's okay. I'm going to be stopping soon, too. I just want to get through this trial area. Have a good sleep. I'll see you again soon. Thank you for stopping by. Are you sure, Your Honor? Object. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the steel samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. You have to consider that possibility also. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Oh, here we go. Time of the poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go through the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the steel samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Okay. I call bullshit. 30. The only person I saw go through would be Will Powers. No one else went there. What about this photo? This photo is labeled number 2. That's not right. There must have been a photo before this. Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sirree, Sonny. So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. Even I know what that means. Really, Sonny. Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. Photo number 2? The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1? If it really was the only photo? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Order, order. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence showed that not 1, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself. Oh, here she goes. You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that would what it would seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? Oh, I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help. Oh god. Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. She can't explain it. Whippersnapper. Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? Ah, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai. Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. I see. Your testimony, please. All right, here we go again. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now, I remember throwing out one photo that day. Mrs. Oldbag! This is the first I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it. Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I'd say this is a turn for the unexpected. But I kind of expected this. Alright, bitch. Okay. I go through the photos. I throw out any aren't suspicious. Alright. Who did you see then? Well, who in the heck was in the photo you erased? Huh. A fanboy. Fanboy? Steel Samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. They get information about rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. Wait a second, didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. Oh, I clocked that earlier. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside and, well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain? I told you they were freaks. Oh. And? They're kids. Children. Whippersnappers. Kids! So on the photo that you erased, it was a boy. Probably 2nd or 3rd grade. What? Well, order. Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be about 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh, yes. Well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. Right. As I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick? What's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they already tried to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. Christ. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio. I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So who was the Steel Samurai in that security? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. So where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. Oh. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick! What are we going to do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Right. It'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick. It's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Sorry, buddy. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? Prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studio was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there's still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Oh? Order! Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. You accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right. Great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder? The assistant girl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, assistant girl. I'm sorry. It was the assistant. The Steel Samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the Steel Samurai. So you're saying the Steel Samurai in this picture is really the assistant? That's correct, Your Honor. Uh-oh. You're so serious. You've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Wasn't the Steel Samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot. Is it because she's too small for the costume? Oh. Oh. Bad feeling time. Remember the testimony concerning Powers' injury. Powers and poor Hammer were at a run-through. Oh, and me? What about the assistant? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. The assistant knew nothing of Mr. Powers' injury. She could look at the Steel Samurai. She could look at the Steel Samurai look with that costume. But she couldn't walk the Steel Samurai walk. She wouldn't have limped. Ugh. Kind of takes the legs out of under the case. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I have to penalize you as warned. Is it not her? Boy, then the only person who knows is the old lady. Alright. One more chance. She saw it. It's a security lady. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. Who? The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about the morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There's only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag. What? Whippersnapper. Uh-oh. Order, order. Is this true, Oldbag? Oldbag? That's Miss Oldbag to you. Miss Oldbag, I was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Haha, yeah, right there. Sherlock Holmes #2, baby! Oh. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. Oh! What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it. Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something. What's my move? Maybe now is my chance to take this the whole way. Press further. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings. I hope. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy. The one whose photo I erased. He's only a grade schooler, though, as you said. 2nd or 3rd grade, was it? That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin in my old man in 10 seconds tops. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy's not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Or is it be nice to the kids and mean to your elders day, whippersnapper? I have proof. Proof? Indeed. Let's see the proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed the murder. Do I? The fuck? Is it the key card? Because the kid can't get into studio without one of these. The scene of the murder, as we all know, is Studio 1. However, you need a key card to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no form of relation to the studios have a card key? I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The windbag. Speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness. Miss Windy? Oh, what was her name? Something old bag, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. We bought some time! Wait a second! I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me, I'm talking. We already adjourned, you crazy bitch. Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. Miss Oldbag, what is this about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? We just adjourned! Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By whom? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, testify! We just adjourned, though! Okay. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? They told me just to pretend they hadn't seen that. They hadn't been at the studios that day. If you're gonna go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Oh. Mrs. Oldbag. This is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. No, you don't. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Based. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. She didn't even say anything! Wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studio the day of the murder. They told me to pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. Let's get as much. But they would have been caught on the camera, no? No one was caught on the camera. Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer for starters. Director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue cross-examination? Sure. They said they had nothing to do with it. See. Pretend. Okay. Let's see. So they were actually in the studio. Yes, the whole day. When they heard about the mooner, they beat it before the cops came. I'll kill this woman, I swear it. I feel sorry for Edgeworth. Almost. She really left him hanging on this one. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Alright, for an old... Alright, let's just keep pressing here on everything then. Sure. Told not to talk by the studio and TV bigwigs, no less. Why didn't I hear about this? Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see. Okay. Keep pressing her, I guess. Okay. This old bag. This is a trial for murder. I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side. You got your bonus and you still talk. I think I've asked all the questions I have. Yep. Let's take a break. Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. Haha. Yeah, we have more time! Okay. Ugh. I think I have to stop for today. Getting juicy again. But now I gotta stop. I gotta rest my voice again. Been talking for almost 15 minutes shy of 4 hours. So I must, alas, I must rest. Let me double check who we got. Oh, Ethan. We'll do that. Sad I could listen to you till the sun goes up. I wish I could go that long, but I will lose my voice. That is for sure. Alright, it's time for me to head off. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to stream this weekend. I'm just not sure yet. It'll probably be a cozy game. It won't be Ace Attorney, just so I can rest my voice, because reading for upwards of 7 hours, so I better I better chill. I'll find it for you if it runs away. Thank you. But yes, I'm just gonna head off. I won't stick around to talk too much because I did a lot of talking today. But to all the raiders that came previously, thank you for the lurking around and keeping me company. It was a game to chill the voice is likely a good idea. I agree. But yes, I hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, evening. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna stream yet, but it will be something cozy. Maybe Fields of Mystery. But yeah, again, I hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time zone it is for you. And I hope I'll see you in my next stream sometime this weekend, just for some farming, probably. And if not then, maybe I'll catch you on X/Twitter, or maybe in my Discord, whichever comes first. So if you'd like to be part of the raid, feel free to stick around. If not, that's okay too. But thank you everybody for stopping by my stream today. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go to sleep. I hope everyone has a good night. Thank you, everybody. Night night, everybody. Night night. Night night, everybody. We'll be raiding into my friend Aizen, and he's currently playing Metaphor. So everyone say hi and be kind. Thank you, everybody. Night night, everybody. Night night. Night night. Bye bye. Bye bye.